First play from scrimmage for the Crimson Tide tonight. Young to throw, quickly out of his hand and drop. Right back into his hands. Jameson Williams on the outside, and he is clipped.
Whether or not he's on the move.
Bolden in motion, 3rd down and 7. Young does have the connection right at the stick.
Needed for the first down is a good throw by Bryce Young.
Brian Robinson Jr. has seen a ton of touches the last 3 weeks.
Downhill runner that he was the last few seasons.
Local product from here in Tuscaloosa, Hillcrest High School. About Young on 3rd down. Loads of time for Young, and he threw him open. Billingsley. Opening drive tonight for Alabama. 3rd down and 6 for Young. Time again with some touch. First down, Jameson Williams across the 40. Robinson, more pressure in the defensive backfield.
Is of the utmost importance when you're playing a team that's as talented as Alabama.
It's a couple of red zone misses all year. Bryce Young could have had an entire kettle of tea as Tennessee gave him a lot of room to roam. Young traipsing through the defense, 1st down and goal.
It was a negative play into a positive play really quickly.
He is pass first, but when there's a running lane, he takes it, as does Robinson for the touchdown. Tempo breaks the rhythm, and an open look for the touchdown as Alabama gets it back for its 2nd drive of the ball game. Robinson.
He would be the bell cow that he's turned into, and man, has he answered the challenge.
Young climbing the pocket, spits it out. He has Latu, the tight end, across midfield. Greg with Billingsley back in with Latu going out. Quick hit for Mechie. So great after the catch, and he gets. It'll be a little while until he buys himself a baseball team like Mahomes has in Middle America. Quick throw. This is Bolden. Robinson, little hesitation. So with that, with Tennessee running sideline to sideline, got to get to the 24-yard line. Young loads it up. Williams had to come back, and it's incomplete. And Bryce Young off play action. Loads it up. He's got the tight end Latu. A motion from Bolden so far tonight. Young snaps off a deep ball. Jameson Williams. Quarter number 1. Alabama trailing Tennessee by 7. Robinson. Man, he's so good after first contact. Young drops it off. Robinson. Loads of space for Robinson. And he's out of bounds at the 25. Plan on a weekly basis. Bryce Young, a lot of say-so on what to run. Pressure from the corner. He spits it out, and so does Williams. It's taken away by Tennessee and George.
Where Alabama and Bill O'Brien would traditionally try to throw it over your head.
They're going to throw it back for Mechie. This is a running play officially, and Mechie does get to the outside of the 36. 2nd down run instead. High snap. Robinson stayed in to block. Mechie on the outside, skates by 1 and turns it upfield. Haddon didn't have a chance on 1st down. Young, a dart. He's got Mechie, and it's 1st and goal for Alabama. Player growing up, he has a lacrosse background as well. They will run. Robinson seeking that hole.
Zone of this part.
As shown by Nick Saban using his veto power recently down in the red zone, and his motion. Robinson behind him. 4 to snap it. Young scanning. Young out of the pocket, on the move, and in. Touchdown. He looked at Robinson. He went down the middle for Mechie instead. First down to Tennessee territory. First down, under 5 to go. Young to Mechie again. In space. Mechie high stepping out of bounds. Bryce Young again giving ground this time. A marker is in. They'll let Robinson work. Hopping away from tacklers. Robinson drops the shoulder into Taylor, and as a first down, Taylor wanted to wrench it free. First and goal. Young, slant, Mechie, touchdown. They do get the ball out of halftime as well after deferring off the toss. So it's a run for Robinson, and now if you're Tennessee, do you use a timeout? Robinson has a crease. Robinson now close to the line. Young for Robinson, who does get out of bounds. Now giveaway stops as well off penalties as they have. 3rd and 18. There's a marker down. A couple of them have flown in. Young across his body and incomplete.
Don't make mistakes in the red zone, because they really played a fantastic first half of football for the most part.
Young to Robinson out of the backfield, and he goes down.
Dialed in as Bryce Young. It's really tough on 3rd down.
Robinson. So 3rd down from the outside for Robinson. Alabama 7 for 9 on 3rd down. Young shimmies out of the pocket, gets around Blakely and turns it outside, throwing across his body.
That's for sure. It's been wild.
It's one of those days where you just see how difficult it is to go undefeated in college football this year and a year, as Mechie on Zoom calls. 2nd down for Young to the fringe and incomplete. Alabama 7 for 10 on 3rd down. Young turns the corner, and he's not going to get the first down or come even close to it.
Pounding it in the run game. Well, it's hard to do that when you're behind the sticks at 1st and 15.
Young makes a decision now into traffic.
Control the line of scrimmage with a 2-1 time of possession advantage.
Robinson, there was no second crease. 35. Young, decisive throw right down the middle for Mechie and a first down.
Throwing it over his head quickly and decisively.
Faked outside, down the middle, and incomplete off Billingsley's hands.
Gotta think Alabama at some point, they're gonna just start to impose their will and just hand those big running backs downhill.
Young to throw, he snaps it off to the sideline and
sticks this time.
Here comes pressure at the linebacker spot, and they force the rush throw.
In this Bama offense here in the 2nd half.
Empty off the motion. Mechie with the catch and run, and he ends up getting 4. U.S. Robinson switching back, and it's going to be 3rd down and about 2 for the Tide.
Bryce Young a little uncomfortable.
They slide on the line. They only bring 3. And they nearly got there. This over the middle is to Jameson Williams.
That is really difficult to defend.
Big hit on Robinson. How do you defend that route?
And then zone, you got to make sure you can squeeze it on the inside.
Bryce Young snaps it off. Wide open, Trayshawn Holden.
Holden's in behind the defense.
Trayshawn Holden, who had his high frustration for Alabama, even though they're up 7 and they will snap it. Young down the middle on the catch and run. Bryce Young to throw. Here comes pressure from Young. Bryce Young off the pump fake. He got in. The ball came out, but he crossed the plane. Touchdown.
3rd down.
First down here out of the timeout. It's Robinson. And Tennessee has been...
I'm surprised they're not hitting it more downhill or trying to get off tackle.
Robinson in space. He is hit by Slaughter. Great team. Tennessee has got to get off the field. Young wants a deep ball. He takes a shot down the middle. Wide open, Jameson Williams.
The throw from the quarterback, Bryce Young.
So decisive on the throw. Now Robinson using the hesitation to slam into the end zone. Young staggers out of the pocket. You see the agility to keep his feet.
And now turnover margin, the biggest indicator of success more often than not.
Bryce Young looks off Robinson. Live.
Really come back to bite him.
Robinson saw the first man, made it miss. Robinson instead, he is hugged and he is stopped. Robinson goes down. Robinson wants a third. He is in. Sea fans in recent years, but the Cigars are out with Alabama up by 21. 1-10 this crowd is tonight.
It's pretty good, man. They have been into it. They've had an impact on the game with some of the pre-snap.
Robinson again, and he is bottled up.